Alrighty, so once again I'm back with another live stream of good old Dragon Age Inquisition. So I'm just going to check a few things here, make sure that everything is working out correctly. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm just checking a few things, making sure that it's working. Alright, looks like everything's going good. So, alright, let's get going then. Alright, so I decided I was going to do this little side quest, Shallow Breaths. A refugee at the crossroads is having trouble breathing without a specific potion. She is likely to die. Get the potion from the refugee's son. So I'm going to toggle that. And I'm going to go. And there it is right there. I could fast travel to the Dwarfson's Pass camp that I set up. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to run through here. And I'm going to see if I run through here if it actually triggers bad guys to show up. I'm gonna toggle this. Oh yeah, and I found it if you just hit left, you can go to the map right there. There we go, it's a little easier to see on the heads-up display. And I'm gonna try to start picking up more like iron and stuff if I find it. As long as it's easy access, just so I can try to make some armor. Because that's one thing I noticed in this game is that they're very, very, very stingy and cheap when it comes to armor. And this should be the outskirts of my camp. Should be up here, I think. I think this is where one of my camps were. There's loot down here. But I'm not going to go full around up there. Actually, I should just run up here and rest real quick to replenish some of my supplies. Huh.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright. I'm going to rest, replenish my supplies, and get going. Should have worked now. 4 out of 5. Huh. I don't know why that didn't replenish. Healing potion replenishes, but that doesn't. That's interesting. I wonder if this is for practice. So now what? Now they're targeting the ram. So that's one thing too that I was looking up when I was messing with stuff. I ended up, before the live stream, I ended up going back into Haven and was snooping around and was gonna make some armor, but I don't have enough supplies, I guess, to really make any armor. And I realized like you need like iron, and you can kill different animals and get the leather, like killing ram or nugs, killing the rams, the nugs, the fennecs, the bears, and bears seem to provide a little bit better leather. Obviously they're tougher, so you get better armor out of it. I'm just trying to see. Let's look at the quest map. So I don't need to go that. So there's that cave that I found. I'm pretty sure that's that cave with all that Drake stone in it. I don't want to do that. I want to go down. So we're going to go this way. And this must have been where that one guy was at. That I did that quest from. Alright, let's see. What's over here then? Some more elf root. Alright, fine. Big giant statue. Stuff like that I always thought was really cool. Like in games like Skyrim and stuff. Like in games like Skyrim when you see the big giant statues and everything. So here's that scout.
Thank you again.
I thought it was back farther, but guess it's not. Now I do know there are some rifts up here. I'm just not too sure if I'm strong enough. So yeah, I did not get any random bandit encounters, and this is a camp I could have fast traveled to. So I guess there's really no point in running unless you want to like hunt or look for supplies along the way. Otherwise you can just fast travel to camps. There's a rift right there. Alright. More elf root probably. Up there, that's what it's looking at. And there's some more. That's fine. We're gonna go around this way and get that potion. Every time I hear those crows, they always remind me of Resident Evil. Mostly Resident Evil 4. I want to look real quick. I wonder if it's up top then that I gotta go. We'll try it, what the heck. I already found that, so... Already got the loot out of that chest. Pretty sure I found everything out of here already. See, I was wondering if I had to come up here. How'd I miss that from before? So here's another chest I completely missed. Heavy armor and a warden helmet. Okay. Now what's over here? Emberium. I wonder if this does go around. I mean, how far? Oh, there's the rift over there, so I'm not gonna go and deal with that. What is this now? Alright, so he's probably holed up in this castle, I'm assuming. And there's an exclamation point indicating another side quest. Let's just come down here and start at the beginning of the path. Maybe there's something down here. like I said, usually I like to stay just right on the path itself. Because then there's like little things you can find, but then again there's loot and stuff. So now the door is locked. Speaker.
I know you.
An
They
ace.
call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
Well, it's too bad, ain't it? It's just too bad. No, I'm not, huh? That's, you can respond by saying that. I'm not certain.
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
Just goodbye. She's like, show it to me. And he's just like, okay, bye. Don't even bother proving it. I'd bring her along. Just be like, fine, you want to go to a rift? Let's go to a rift.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is
What are you doing up
The
here?
chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The chant of light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will. And so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until
That's it.
later.
That's it, huh?
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
So I had to talk to her in order for the door to open, huh? Weird. So now this is like another whole little town
I
then.
suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
The divine. Once you died, I was lost.
Alright, so surprised they didn't keep yakking.
Their eyes found me even here.
Alright, let's claim this. Right in front of everyone. Lorenan's exile. Lorenan's exile. Arl Tyranan. Okay. Arl Tyranan, Giranen's eldest son, came late in the Arl's life, and there was much hope for the young man to follow in the footsteps. What? So this isn't. Huh. So this is actually a story and not poetry. Arl Tyranan, Giran's eldest son, came late in the Arl's life, and there was much hope for the young man to follow in the footsteps of his successful father. Unfortunately, Lornan Giran proved to be profoundly lazy in his youth, more interested in spending his father's money than tending to his lands. In frustration, the Arl ordered a fort constructed in the mountains. He sent Lornan there, stating that his son could return to Redcliffe only when the bandits that lurked in the mountains had been brought to heel. Accepted history says that Lornan reformed, routed the bandits, and returned to Redcliffe a changed man. Whispers in the family, however, suggest that the man who returned to Redcliffe was in fact a soldier who bore some resemblance to Lornan, and who fought well against the bandits in the mountains, while Lornan rested comfortably in his mountain keep for the remainder of his days. Excerpt from Living Redcliffe by Sister Dorcas Giran. Good. Alright. So I don't know where it's pointing me to. Everyone's just in my way.
With your father's passing at the conclave, no, we can never go back. The Inquisition can pick the pieces.
Alright, well, let's pick this up.
We will find peace in the world to come.
I'm assuming it's where the exclamation point is where it wants me to look. It's probably back behind this wall or something.
My lady, your father would not want
Okay.
father gone.
So it's back behind all this nonsense, I'm assuming.
Open the sky.
When the demons had cleansed them, faithful.
Huh. It's weird because as soon as I came in here, it started chiming in with all this.
I know the Major Templars
What the heck?
We want no trouble here.
Okay. Amulet of Magic. Saying that it's right here, so it might be upstairs. No, on my luck, whatever it is, it's probably downstairs. Now it sounded like it was getting louder. There we go. What is this? Bottles of Thetis. Delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely, a half-remembered whisper to the ears. It is described as and inspires a wistful spirit of Vinter's opus. Just a bunch of alcohol.
Lady Venena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
So I'm assuming another side
Where
quest.
would your friend be?
She is my love, and she should be here. I wrote to her weeks ago. I know the path up the hill is dangerous, but surely the mages and Templars would not trouble a young lady.
Alright, so let's just...
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What?
Farewell.
Why?
Lady Venena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
That's it. Just tough. He can't help.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Farewell.
That's weird. I don't know why he says that he can't help, but whatever. Considering that it just triggered a side quest to go find her. It's goofy. It's stupid. Alright. Now what's it want me to... Bunch of dragon scales. Interesting. Alright.
Travel safely.
Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna go... There's a cave over here? Oh. Holy smoke. There's a rift right here. Just right here in the city. And it's like not a big fuss. It's crazy. Come on, get out of here. Alright. So it wants me to get up into here then. That's fine. Alright, I'll head up there and... Ooh. Looks like a place where I can make weapons and armor, but no one's around here, huh? Still only do it in Haven, I guess. Crappy little army dirk. Wonder if this is the barracks. So there's somebody in here. Alright.
Peace to you.
I don't know what he's looking at. I was down at the ground and there was nothing. Fine. To heck with it then. Alright, let's take a few things. We're going to take the coins. We're going to loot the treasure chest. Balanced hunting bowl and disciple fire staff. And I guess I'll read this. Queen Asha of Antiva. There are those who believe the tale that Antiva owes its independence to the looming threat of the crows. There are those who believe the tale that Antiva owes its independence to the looming threat of the crows, okay? Yet this story, largely spread by the crows themselves, is no more credible than the promise of a market stall huckster. For the truth of the matter, we look instead to the Palace of the Kings in Antiva City, a grand statue of a woman in Ravani, royal garb towers over the entrance. Her watchful eyes keeping sight of everything happening within these walls. Asha, Serbia, Bahar, Campia, Queen Mother of Thetis. When the matriarchs of Rivian arranged the marriage of Princess Asha of Aselia to King Alonso Campia of Antiva, it went unnoticed and unremarked by their contemporaries. The eyes of Thetis were on the wars of Orlis and Navarra, blah blah blah. The marriage of a minor princess of Rivian to almost powerless kings was beneath their consideration. Yet this wedding was, in retrospect, perhaps the most important event in Thetis history since the blackening of the Golden City. Queen Asha was a skilled tactician. Seeing the military ambitions of Tementir, Nivir, and Orly, she concocted a plan. Antiva was too prosperous to escape the neighbors of Varus, yet had no means of raising an army capable of fending off both Teventir and Orlais without impoverishing the kingdom. If she was to safeguard her people, it must be through measures stronger than steel. The queen spent decades making alliances in the ancient Ravinian way. Marriage, she wed her many children and grandchildren strategically into noble houses across the continent. Within 30 years, Antiva was so well connected that any hostile action against it would force half the nations of Thetis into war. The blood of Queen Asha runs in the veins of the Empress of Orlais, the Prince of Starkhaven, the King of Navarra, and 7 of the Dukes of the Enderfels. Even some magisters of the Tenefir Imperium have ties to the Antivian royal family. Asha's web of blood ties forces most of the continent to remain at peace with Antiva or risk terrible consequences at family dinners. Okay. So that was that. Now I gotta go find him. Dinking around upstairs.
I greet you. My name is Hinder.
We'll take that, and then I'm gonna go yak to this guy.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hinder. Hinder.
Your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
Tough.
She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now. Hurry, get her that breathing potion.
I'm just gonna sit here and dink around.
Hurry, get her that breathing potion.
Alright. So there was that. What is this? I can climb up this thing too. Velveteen. Thought I saw some loot over here. Alright, let's climb up here and see where the heck this takes us. There's a treasure chest. Balanced hunting bow. Looks like... I wonder if this is where like all the archers sit. That looks weird. Looks like you're gonna fall through that. Take mosaic piece. Haven't found one of those for a while. And there's some loot. What is this? This looks like something I can look through. Just decoration, that's all it is. Decoration. That's awesome that he actually slides down it and doesn't just sit there and dink around and take his sweet little time climbing up and down. That's really cool. And there's a lot of bags of gold just tossed all willy-nilly all over this castle. Alright. So let's... I gotta go back there. That's fine. I'm gonna run back, and this
Olaf,
will...
Have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
The most
Would
part.
that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
Now what is this? Looks like people like setting camp up all over places around here. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna run back, and if I do not have any random encounters, then I'm just gonna start fast traveling to places. Slide down and get fall damage. Alright, so here's my... This is one of my camps. Alright, so I'm back. I'm at that dwarven camp or whatever that I was at. That's fine. Still trying to get my bearings as to where I've been and where I haven't been in this place. So this is at Dwarfson's Pass or whatever. And here's that guy.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you again. Right. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Governor. Governor. There we go. Fall damage up the wazoo. Alright. Then I should have another camp up that way. I think I already came in here and found some stuff before, if I'm not mistaken. So there shouldn't even be anything in here. Alright. And we're already almost to the crossroads, so... Yeah, no random bandit encounters or nothing like that. At least in that area, so... I'll just probably start fast traveling to places from now on then. If that's gonna be the case.
It's good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Wish people would move out of the way.
It's good to see you.
It's kind of goofy that they just stand there. I mean, they just stand there. That's what I mean. Here's the refugee.
Please hurry.
Goodbye.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away.
If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Why do they only slightly approve? And we only slightly approve of this. It's okay.
Thank you, and blessings upon the Inquisition.
Okay. Well, that was that. I'm back here, so let's see what else we got for quests. I know there was one quest. It said go find somebody. I'm assuming it's like way the heck down. Here we go. Find Valina and seal the Fade Rifts. Cultists are looking for a sign that the rifts in the Veil can be controlled. So I can seal the Fade Rift, the one that's in that city, and then this one. Might as well just do that, and we'll see how tough that Fade Rift actually is. So we'll fast travel to there, and then just head over and try to close up that rift. Hopefully it won't be very, very tough. Hopefully I'll be able to take it out. Wish I could just run right up here, but I don't think it'll let me. Maybe it will. Huh. Nice. What is all this now? That's kind of cool. Seeing all the food laying around and then all the bugs and flies and everything getting into it. That's pretty awesome to see something like that. Heck is that? Wonder if that was the door opening.
Are you prepared to prove yourself? Show me your Maker-given power.
How do I prove myself to you? Okay.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen.
I think I already read all
It
this.
was arrogance to think that mortal the Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will.
I would like to demonstrate what I can do.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of
Okay.
the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
All right.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
All right. Let's go seal this sucker then. Hopefully I can. Hopefully it's not too powerful. And it's just right here. Like, no big fuss. Let's disrupt it. And we'll shoot him. Holy cow. Well, what the heck? Start disrupting it. I think he's closing it now. That was pretty simple. Whoa! Yeah. Everyone's just hooting and hollering. Enhanced Cloak of Shadows ring. Okay. So that's a ring that I can definitely use. Malachite. So that might be used to maybe make weapons and armor. Huh, so there's just a fade rift just sitting back in here. That's crazy. Basically in this little cave. There's nothing else in here, huh? I love that there's a fade rift. There was a fade rift right there. And everyone's just sitting here dinking around. Don't even bother trying to seal it up or anything.
You are truly the herald of Andraste.
That's right. Is he?
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Bow down and kiss my feet. Help the refugees. Spread a word of an Inquisition. Listen and gather information. I don't know. I don't know what the best one to be would be. Spread a word of an Inquisition, I guess. I mean, help the refugees, it's like good, but then it's nice to gather information. You know what? I think we're the Inquisition. I don't know. We'll just go with this. What the heck?
Have the believers spread word of the Inquisition.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Praise the Herald of Andraste. Quest completed. Now what? Agent acquired. Okay.
The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
Alright, so that about does it for that. I don't think I can say anything else to her. Let's try it. I think she just... Yeah, she just rambles on and then that's it. Alright. So I got that quest completed. Let's see what else we got going on here. Hey Forrest, how's it going? It's going pretty good over here. Just started about 40 minutes ago. I've completed a couple side quests. Nothing too fancy pants. How about you? How's it going with you? Where was that one at? Still have one more. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. Not quite. I should just do this one. And find out where I can go. Good to hear. I'm just chilling, working on clearing up some space on the computer. Yeah, I always like doing that stuff every once in a while. Computer gets cluttered full of a bunch of nonsense and I go through and reorganize stuff. It's always nice. Usually I have to do that once in a while with my hard drive, external hard drive with all the American Gaming Geek videos and Janitor Jake videos and stuff. Things can get all cluttered up and pain in the butt. Alright, I'm going to toggle that. Alright, I'm going to get going here and set up another camp just to complete that quest. Get that all taken care of and out of the way. And I would ride the horse, but I don't really feel a need for it. Like when I'm off the horse, I can sit here and I can look around and potentially find loot and stuff like that. But if I'm on the horse, I don't think you can really look for anything. Alright. Looks like there's a dead end back here. Wonder if he'll actually go through here. See, I'm wondering if there's like little hidden things like that throughout this world. Like just randomly go and like jump in through some trees and there's like a little hidden crevice inside some rock. And then you go through and you find a little secret area. Alright, so now we got some bad guys coming up. I'm just going to take a quick peek at the map. Well, never mind. Oh, it's a bear. Alright, so I guess I can go either way. So there's a bear. Would be nice to get more leather. It's glitching out. Video game lag. Holy cow, he came up on me fast. Jeez. So I want to get up on this rock. Because I have... Probably won't do it. I think I have my attacks where if you're higher up and the farther away you are, you deal more damage. And I do not have any decent weapons at all, other than this bow. And so far, even just running through and playing as much as I have been, I still haven't found anything through loot crates or treasure chests or anything. That's the other thing I was noticing too, is that the armor they give you in this game seems pretty stingy. Can't really find much of it. Okay. Where's the loot? Did this to me too before, where I killed something and it just did not drop any loot. That's one thing I noticed too in this game. It'll do that with stuff. You'll kill an enemy or you'll kill an animal or something, and it won't drop the loot where you killed it, but they drop it like really far away. Ooh, he's tough. Outlaw enforcer, huh? Hopefully Cassandra can handle him. Holy cow. And there's another one. Finally, there's some loot. Is that it? Alright. A Dalish? Dalish slasher. What the heck? So he just spawned right there. Just spawned right where we're standing. Lyrium Smuggler Lurker. The heck? That was pretty cool. That death. It's like, holy cow, now they're just spawning all over us. Alright. So there was that way, whatever. Let's go up this way. And try to get that camp established just so I can clear out that quest. So that was only 74. If I could get farther away from them.
Someone help!
I don't know what he's trying to target. There we go. What the heck? I'm just trying to get up here and he's like not doing it. I'm trying to find the loot. and everyone's standing over it. Like, and I've had the game do this too, where it's like, there's something right here, pick it up. And I can't find it. See, this at least I found. But earlier in the game, there was like, oh, there's something right here, and it wasn't. Just a glitch, I guess. An oblique cutter and bowstring. Chantry candle stub. Alright. So Hafter's Woods. I think I was here last live stream. Maybe. I don't know if I think I might have only... I don't know if it might have been over here. But we're getting there. Now there's a big giant building over there. Something over there. So once I get this camp established, then that will be the end of that side quest. Holding the hinterlands. Man, it just takes so many. My bow is so weak. It's ridiculous. But I don't have anything else. I do not have. I don't know why my guy got so weak all of a sudden. That's weird. At least my team can take him out. Finally. See, now this time it dropped loot. I wonder if only sometimes they drop loot then. That's a fennec. He can run up the hill, can I? Alright, so
camp here?
Here's the final camp. Awesome. And it says that my supplies were replenished. Alright. I just want to see what this is. I don't even know what this stuff is. Not enough materials for this schematic. These puzzles serve as entertaining diversions for Inquisition soldiers, not to mention being useful for trade, reward, and +1 power. I need obsidian for that. That's fine. And that's still locked. Alright. Alright, I'm going to save it real quick. Alright, now let's see what else we got on our agenda. I don't want to do the Fade Rifts. Find 5 apostate caches. I found 2. Fade Rifts close. It's a Dwarfson's Pass. I wonder if I should just go and close that other rift over there. I know the one on the farm was really tough. I couldn't do that. And those I still need to find. Recover the farmer's ring from the Templar. Templars killed an elven farmer, suspecting he was an apostate, and took his wedding ring as a prize. I might go and do that one. We'll see where it's at, though. So that's way over here. That's over here by the Dwarfson's camp. Oh, and she's right there too, so I might as well just go and do that. Now I'm debating if I should just, I guess I could. I was debating on just running through this way and maybe finding some stuff, or just fast traveling over there. I'll just fast travel, otherwise this game will take millions of years to finish. Because I figured if I go to close up that Fade Rift anyway, I can go and explore. Alright. Wonder if it's the same requisition thing wherever you're at. Looks like it. Okay. So let's go do this. Recover the farmer's ring from the Templars. Then after that, it looks like I was close enough to finding that one person. So then I could just go right from there. Now what's over here? Now there's a bad guy just right here.
Where'd you go?
Grouse Feather Charm. See, that was weird. This is like one of the first times I've ever actually ran into an outlaw just out and about willy-nilly. Then again, maybe I've never been over here. I don't know what this is. Never been this way, I guess. Alright, there's some elf root. Looks like a Fade Rift through the woods. Probably, oh, that's where it wants me to go. Is that it? There's some loot. I wonder if the ring is in here. A letter. Templar encampment. When the Teventir Imperium said that mages should rule over man, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. When the Circle said that mages should be allowed to consort with unholy spirits without care or consequence, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. Now the Lord Seeker tells us to withdraw to Vale Royale. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's how they've been saying it. Val Royale. My brothers, I tell you, we are the just, and we must rebel against the unrighteous decree. Our battle must continue until no mage draws breath. Cast aside these cowardly shackles, and join us along the river of the West Road. Okay. So now... Old Dalish Promise Ring, there it is. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do something where I go to the West Road and fight a bunch of Templar. Wonder how far this actually goes, like this whole mountain range. I'm gonna look at the map real quick. Wrong button. Huh. Looks like it goes pretty far. Or maybe it just goes right to here. That's it. What is this in? There's that cave I already found. I wonder how close I actually am. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring then. Because I've been over here. I already found that one. If that's the cave that I think it is. surprised there's not a chest back here. Oh, if you make me stuck, I'm gonna be mad. I guess it doesn't matter if you get stuck. You could always just fast travel. So even if you ever find yourself trapped in between rocks or something, just go to the map and hit the fast travel thing, I guess. See, I think this is where I was at last time. And I was going to try to get up here and it just wouldn't let me. Or I was somewhere and it wouldn't let me. Maybe. Huh. Because I do like the fact that there's like a border. So you can't just go hopping around all over the place. There is an actual border you can follow. This looks like some kind of a little city up here. But like I said, I think I've been here before. There's some elf roots. There's some iron. So it looks like we're getting towards the end here. So I don't think it'll let me. Huh. Holy cow, maybe it will let me all the way up here. Looked like it was actually starting to. Alright. I've never been here. So here's another barrier. So I remember last live stream I ran into a barrier like this and yeah, it said use the opposite magic. So if it's an ice barrier, you're gonna want to use fire to destroy it. If it's a fire barrier, you're gonna want to use ice. But someone during the last live stream said that you can use any type of magic. So I might try that. Let's see what Solus has. Huh, yeah, so you can just do whatever. What is this? Let me guess. Holy cow, I thought I was gonna get totally annihilated for sure, but they seem pretty weak. It's only a lesser shade, and I'm probably not even supposed to have found this place yet. Alright, so where is it loot? Did it even drop any loot? No, there's iron. Probably didn't even drop anything. Huh. What is this? Ash Warrior's Refuge. What was that?
Spy with my little eye.
No.
Oh, come now, Seeker. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Try to be quiet instead.
When you brought me along to talk, perish the thought.
Huh. So let's see here. Oh, this is where the red lyrium is probably at, is in this cave. That's crazy. Rebel Spellbinder. Alright. I'm not going to come in here quite yet. So I know, like... I wonder if this is kind of like the end of the line. Like, I'll go down there, find the red lyrium, and that's kind of like a dead end back in there. Alright, so I gotta return the ring to the Elven Widow. But I'm just kind of going on the outskirts, just kind of seeing here. I want to look at the map again. See, it looks like I can keep running farther to the left. But it's completely blocked off by a big giant mountain. So right here, I'm standing like right on the edge. And it's showing me that like, no, you can keep going actually. And that's where it wants me to go. That's fine. We'll do that. I don't want to hit the Fade Rift quite yet. I guess I could save it before I get to the Fade Rift. And then I could take out the Fade Rift if it's weak enough. So there it is, way over there. So let's save it before I go and deal with that. It's right by that castle. Or the fortress, whatever you want to call it. I bet you this one's going to be pretty tough. Level 8, so it's not too bad. But what the heck? I don't know why it's not allowing me to disrupt anything, but whatever. Oh, that's right. I think you gotta kill all of them. Now I can disrupt it. Man, it's crazy. A rage demon. That thing's pretty crazy looking. Man, really? Holy cow. Can I disrupt this thing yet? I can, okay. Okay, now let's see if we can't take anything out. Oh, now I can close it. So that was a little tougher, but... So I just completed the rifts at Dwarfson's Pass. So all those rifts are closed up. Awesome. And I got +2 power from that one. Anything good? Probably not. 1,000 Cuts ring. For rogue only, so it's probably like for daggers. Fire essence. So I do believe now, yeah, like this is the end of the map. Because this is where you can fast travel. And right now I can only go to the Hinterlands and Haven. I have yet to discover any of these places. Holy cow, look at all this. And I can probably go everywhere too. It's kind of irritating that as soon as you walk in there, it's just automatically wants you to fast travel. But that's cool, so there's that. So I am kind of at the end here. Right at that corner. This is more loot. Smoldering core, huh? Alright, so we're gonna go this way then. Looks like we got a big giant treasure chest right here. I don't know what that is. Some clothes. Just a reinforced shield. That's fine. We're gonna run up this way, and so that really wasn't. So that wasn't even a castle. That was just a gate. So this is at Winter Watchtower.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
I love when I can just accidentally stumble upon stuff and start completing quests like that. That's awesome. There's a lot of Embrium around here. Okay, so I'm at the Winter Watchtower, and that's fine. I want to see what's over here. Okay. So that's the building that I went into earlier. Yeah, that's where I talked to What's-Her-Face. So I wonder if the door just starts... No, it already is open. Alright. So I'm pretty much at the edge right here. There's another apostate cache right there. Alright, and that's fine. I'm gonna go back into my camp and rest so I can replenish some supplies. I should just heal everyone up before I do that. Alright, so there's Varric.
Nothing to report, sir.
And he needs some. Alright, so it looks like we're all healed up. I'm gonna rest, replenish all that. Alright. And it's right there, so we'll go and deal with that. And move onward.
Thank you again.
Thank you. So every time I run by, thank you again. Alright, so it looks like she's in the shack then. Potions belt. Okay. And a guard max. Huh. Okay. Anything? Let me guess. The stupid door is locked. I'm gonna be mad if it is.
We're the Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
Widow Mora.
I found this ring on a Templar.
Oh, Solus actually approves.
Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now, as will mine.
So that's completed. Now what?
Thank you again.
Okay. Is there anything in
Do you
here?
really think the Conclave had a chance of making peace, Seeker?
Of making
You do not?
peace.
What was the Divine's plan? Bring everyone together and hope really hard they would all get along?
Most Holy did not confide her plan to me. Perhaps she thought they were tired of death and conflict.
Now, when has that ever been true? For Templars or mages?
I will not mock a dead woman, Varric. She did what she could, and that is more than most.
Did what she could. Come on. So this lets me run all the way up here. Wonder what's up here then. Yeah, I know. Now I'm just fooling. Now I'm just fooling around. Well, it's like the edge of the mountain is right here, and it's like here's a road, and it's allowing me to come up here. There's a shack on fire, and it looks like a bunch of bandits over here now. Or a bunch of bad guys, anyway. And then he targets the ram like a big stupid. Kill them all! Alright, so they weren't too bad. Alright, we'll take some of this. Thank you. I'm sure his loot fell. Or just don't even give me anything. That's fine. Just don't give me any loot. Don't let me take anything off of them. Then randomly tell me that there's stuff. Oh, this is that weird stuff. Crystal Grace. So this is the reason for the road leading up towards the mountain, I guess. I say door's probably locked. He's gonna light himself on fire, trying to lockpick it.
The apostates locked themselves in for safety.
Holy cow. Oh, I wonder. I never even thought about that. What are you doing? Oh, there he is. I was just gonna see if that'll actually take care of the fire. Doesn't look like it. So I was wondering if I could actually use him to like put out the fire, but apparently not. Maybe you can with like water or something. Yeah, I know you want me to read that. What is this now? Potions? Aquamarine and a mid-leech staff? Fire damage. Okay, let's read this. A page from a journal, edges scorched. The Templars were attacking the peasants we'd taken food from. The Templars were attacking the peasants we'd taken food from. They wanted to make certain that everyone fought to the death rather than help us. We took them by surprise with ice and lightning, and several were dead before they even saw us. So much for all that Templar discipline. The brutes are off the leash just as much as we are now. Still, there were enough of them to damp our magic, and the sellswords died fast when it came to blows. We've fallen back into the peasants' home. It's sturdy enough in here, and it looks like the peasants didn't give up all their food after all. The door's locked, and the Templars gave up trying to force it after we killed the last fool who tried. I can hear them out there doing something out in the trees. Whatever they try, we'll be ready. We're never going back to any circle. Even real Templars couldn't stop us. And these glorified bandits are no better than we are. From a page scorched around the edges, apparently torn from a journal. Okay. There's nothing else in here for me, so let's get out of here. So that's why there was a road leading up into the edge of the mountains like that. Now this guy's wagon is broke down.
We'll find someplace safe.
Looked like his wagon was broken down. It's like, oh, now you're gonna have to give him a hand now. Alright. I gotta be getting like somewhere close to like the crossroads. Callahan's Foothold. I have no idea where I'm even going now. You know, there's a crossroads right there. Oh, and there's a shard right here. I might as well just toggle that since I'm right there. Now there's probably going to be a bunch of bandits and Templar and all sorts of... Huh. Wonder if I can just hop up over this way.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Alright, so it looks like we're about halfway through the shard collecting. And I might as well come up here and do this. Claim it. Oh yeah, here's that weird poetry stuff. Saga of Tyrda, bright axe of our mother. Second stanza. Thelm gold-handed, fingers greasy, jeweled rings with glitter shone. Took in tribes in times of trouble, fed them fat to weaken bone. Warriors great and great in number, sun-kissed swords to fight his wars. Drake-scaled shirts their bodies covered, heart wine stained the salty shores. Told his tribes a tale of treasure, over sea to north it gleamed. Whispered words to drive the droves to golden city where he dreamed. Counseled quick in dreams alone, voices wiser man ignores. Pushed the tribes until they screamed, heed the dreams and cross the waking. Okay. Why not? Oh, it was pinging. There, it's doing it again. This? Looks like there's something in here. So that's like, I wonder if that's like a little secret. So it wants me to get up in there, I just don't know how. How I can get in there. Now it's just a big gigantic fortress. And here's another one of my camps. Huh. Well, now I'm curious as to how the heck I can get in there. See, it gets louder as I get closer. It's telling me it's right there. Come on. Oh, you better make it up there. Nice. Ooh, that's loud. What is this? Sketch of Callahan's Foothold. Quest complete. Rock armor recipe. Oh, and there's a treasure chest in here too. Sturdy scout coat. Tier 1 medium armor schematic. Okay. I didn't want to climb that quite yet. So I wanted to look. Looked like there was something right there, but that's all it is a skeleton. Alright, so let's climb up out of here. That was pretty cool though, that I was actually able to get up there. Fall damage. Alright, and I claimed that, and that's fine. Do a little bit of snooping. Looks like there's a chest right here. 48 gold, a mercenary coat. That Captain Longsword. Ferelden. Alright. And I believe this is... we're by the crossroads now. Yeah. So now we're finally getting back towards the crossroads. Alrighty, let's see what we got. What else we got for a quest? I don't want to do that. Go to the hinterlands and rifts on the outskirts. Confront Tanner and Redcliffe Village. That's pretty far away. Darn it, I was really close too, and I completely forgot about doing that one. Might as well just do it. Locate the vein. Lead the Druffalo. That's back out in the farm, and that's fine. I'll get out there eventually. I need obsidian to even do that one. Well, we'll just do this then. So I want to trigger that, and I will fast travel here. I guess I could just go right to there. Oh. Yeah, she's sitting there laughing at me. Yeah, you missed your quest. You forgot to do it. It's okay, I knew what I'm doing. I meant to do that. I'm the Rad Brad. The Rad Brad is some YouTube guy. I was watching something on Skyrim, and I was like, oh, here's a guy playing through Skyrim. I'll check it out. What's he called? Oh, the Rad Brad. Okay, well, I'll see what this guy's all about. And it was so frustrating watching his stuff. It was like he didn't know what he was doing. Like, he would run around and accidentally, like, find quests and accidentally complete quests. You'd have to watch it. Sometime when you're bored, go and look it up. It's the Rad Brad and it's Skyrim. And it might have been, like, part 1 or part 2, one of the early ones. But he's, like, running around and, like, he'll go into an area to, like, he has a specific quest. Like right now, this specific quest I'm doing, find Velena or whatever. Like he'll have this quest triggered and he won't know what he's doing. He'll just run around and accidentally discover her and trigger quests, and he has no idea what's even happening. And when he makes stupid mistakes and goofs, he just sits there and goes, ah ha, the whole time. Ah ha. So irritating. And then, like, in the comments, people were always yelling at him, like, oh, you idiot, you're supposed to go and get the treasure and find this one thing and blah, blah, blah. And then he'd read the comments and then turn around and go and fix what he screwed up, but he wouldn't acknowledge that people said it in the comments. Like, he would shut the game off and then came back and he's like, alright, yeah, so I decided to go back in there and grab the treasure. I just wanted to come out and look around real quick, but then I decided to go back in because I needed that treasure. It's like, shut up, you idiot. You knew you forgot it. And then when people were yelling at you in the comments, then you went back and got it, so you didn't look like a moron. Ahaha. Alright, so she should be somewhere around here. There's a big giant treasure chest up here, it looks like. That's really cool. I do like the fact that you can push this button and it'll like give an outline of stuff so you can tell, oh, it's just iron. I don't want that. Lover's knot, right half. Alright, sounds good. Ooh. Uh-oh. Looks like she's dead. Take it. Letter. Letter found on a noblewoman's corpse. My Lady Velena, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the eye of the Maker, finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come up to the hills, away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and mages. Let me introduce you to the speaker, Aeneas. She'll explain everything and we'll be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Brand. So she's dead. So now I gotta go tell Brand. So where am I on the map then? Okay. So this is just... Okay. Yeah, I'm in Dwarfson's Pass. And that's fine. Just seeing if there's anything. We got a bunch of these hillbillies. What the heck? You need to calm down. Just screaming her head off. Varric just sitting there doing flips. Just flipping all over the place. Blocked. $41.40. $3.55. Alrighty, looks like we got them taken care of. Wow.
Anybody else smell that? Seriously, just me?
Actually dropped loot. Quinari Battle Axe. So weird when the music does that. It's like, oh, creepy. Alright, welcome back. Nothing happened really with you being gone. Just that woman that I was looking for turned out was dead. And then I came out here and there's a bunch of bandits everywhere. Or archers, whatever. Random bad guys. Alrighty. So now I gotta go tell Tweedledink that his girl is dead. Now what's it showing me? What is this? Orders. Letter on a bandit in the hinterlands. The patrol pattern is not negotiable. Upon any encounter resulting in injuries, mark trail and withdraw to the villa. Withdraw to the villa. We must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. Okay. Well, there's my fast travel, that's fine. The tempter burns. I wonder what that is. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. I don't remember what that is. So it does seem like every once in a while you will get random bandit encounters, but it's like extremely like rare. Like I'll keep running back and forth and I won't run into any bandits or have any random encounters. Wonder if it's up here. But then all of a sudden I'll come through next time and then there's a couple bandits. Oh, okay, so this is... I know I found this once before, I just can't remember what it was. Okay, I already staked a claim to it before. Alright. And deal some fall damage. Surprised it didn't do any damage to him. I gotta run up the stairs. Good old winter watchtower. Just checking something real quick. Alright. Alright, so now I'm gonna get up here and go talk to this guy. I think he's in here. And go tell him that his girly friend is dead. Or his wife. I don't know if it was his girlfriend, wife, fiance. Don't know who it was. See, like I said, that's so stupid that it does that. So look at this. Oh, go tell him. Go tell him. Oh, you mean right here. Right here. This is where he's at. He's right here. It's like he's not. What the heck? Why tell me? He's in here, I think. He might. Oh, if I remember right, he was the guy that was upstairs. There he is.
Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
Join the Inquisition or you failed her. Go home.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes.
Waiting here in the hills,
yes. Oh, yes.
My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition.
So excited. Just so excited. What is this now? Cassandra slightly approves. Wow, I haven't seen a cutscene like this for a while. What do? They just bro fist each other.
What if this is just war or magic?
And we left our lives for nothing.
You're being tested.
Thank you.
You must remain strong.
Lady Velena would love this. I support to help you. That's what the Maker will want.
Everyone's just chatting. So much racket going on. Holy smoke.
Thank you again. Lady Velena would have loved this.
Boom, boom. So every time you talk, it'll do it again. No reason for it. Come on. I like that sound. Boy, you know, I really like that sound. I want to hear it. Let's listen to it again. Just talk to him.
Lady Velena would have loved this.
A bum bum. A bum bum.
We want no trouble here.
Your will be
Bum bum. Bum bum. Too bad stuff like that doesn't happen in real life. Where you walk up to someone and talk to them. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. Bum bum. All right. So what else do we have? The hinterlands. Find the mercenary fortress. Mercenaries are stirring unrest in the hinterlands. They have occupied an old fort in the woods. Alright, so I might do that one. Fades in the rift. It's on the outskirts, the farm. Lead the poor old Druffalo back. What is this now? Wonder where this is. How far off is it? Oh, it's just right there. It's right next to the crossroads. It's not even far. I might as well do that quest. Alright. I want to see if I can get through here. That's interesting. Because it keeps showing, like, when you look at the map, it's all like, oh, you discovered all this, and like, oh, this is undiscovered. But obviously this is all undiscovered too, but it won't let me through here. See, and that's the edge of the map, and that's fine. But it's like, it looks like you can sneak through there. I don't think you can, though. So that's what it's showing me, is pretty much the back end of the castle, and it looks like hills keeps going up, so fine, we're going to get out of here and we're going to fast travel. We're going to fast travel right there. It's so nice that the crossroads has a fast travel spot, even though my camp is like literally just up the hill. My camp is just right over that way. I think there's another camp like over that way somewhere. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Ah, 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 ah. I see. So they're right up here, huh? Oh, in this little cave area.
Greetings.
You're not with the rebels?
I believe this is your phylactery.
Phylactery?
I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matron.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matron was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
Wonder what she's gonna give me. Can you join the Inquisition? You're not with the rebels? See, I can't remember if I talked to her with all
I'd
this
like to know
nonsense.
more about you and Matron.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war.
Tolerance.
Matron and I were certain we could find a way to avoid fighting old friends. And each other. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm no one.
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees. Are you on your own?
Are you on your own?
It is safer that way. For everyone. First,
Okay.
I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars saw me, they attacked. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
I thought she was talking like, oh, it's better off if I just stay away from everyone because I'm so dangerous. I'm just that powerful.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Because I said so.
Farewell.
Thank you again. It is better.
Bum bum.
May I help you?
Huh.
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees.
Yes. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
Wonder if...
The Inquisition.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the
Okay.
rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Never mind.
Farewell.
Good day.
Bum bum. Alright. So that quest was nice and easy to get rid of. See, every time I see movement now through the trees, I think there's bad guys. But these are just some people out here in the farms in the crossroads. Alright. That I always thought was weird, because you can't do anything to it. It just sits there. Alright, let's see what else we got for a quest. Let's go way down here at the bottom. We're finally getting somewhere. Return the stolen treasure to the western fortress. See, I thought that this was pretty far away. Yeah, see, that one's way the heck down in here. What is this? Locate the artifact. What is that? Wonder if it, oh, measuring the veil. Wonder if that's another. Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. So we're going to go all the way to the bottom, where the Druffalo roam, locate the Veil of Lyrium. I think that was a letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. Okay. I wonder if that's where I thought it was. I thought it was over here. And yeah, there it is. It's at that cave. Really? So that leads you into Haven, huh? That's weird. See, that's so weird because Haven is over here and I feel like I'm walking to the right. And so I'd be coming out over here and it's like, nope. You walk to the right and all of a sudden there's a portal and it transports you to Haven. Okay. So I'll trigger that, and I've already fought a bunch of guys, so if I run all the way through here, I'm not going to trigger any more bad guys, I don't think. I could just come here. I'll do that. And then go and try to get that lyrium. They probably call it lyrium. the heck? Oh, that was weird. See, that's so weird to me. Because when I look at my heads-up display, I triggered it. See, when you go on the map, you can toggle things like that. And that's what I did. I toggled that. But I'm supposed to go to the cave.
You know
Which
what
is
I
over.
like about you, Chuckles? Your boundless optimism.
It's comforting that whatever qualities I lack, you'll invent for me, Varric.
No, really. Why else would an elven apostate help crazy chantry folk close a hole in the sky?
When you put it like that, I must concede your point.
See, I think it's pointing it off in this direction, but it's in a cave. So I have to go into the cave and then walk through. Alright, come on now. Quit fooling around. See, this might be a good time to call my horse. Alright, go away. So now what's it showing me? There's some Drake stone. Some Drake and Josh stone. There's some onyx. And then iron, I assume. That's just probably, I would say elf root or whatever that other stuff, embryum. Okay, fine. So I need to locate the vein of lyrium in here. So this is that, yeah, this is that cave I discovered earlier. And it looked really cool. And I didn't want to come in here quite yet, but... Well, let's pop them right in the noggin. He was fast. Alright. Is there anything in here? This is kind of a cool looking cave. Definitely reminds me of Skyrim when going into like the ruins and stuff. Alright, let's see what's down here on the bottom. I'm gonna sit here and grab all this. Oh, there's some loot. Keeper ice staff. Alright. So we'll do this. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot more mages fooling around in here. Wonder if I can get up there. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's all that is. Alright. That's fine. That looks really cool. I wonder if that's red lyrium. Oh, and I can mark the cache location. So we'll do that.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Nothing in here. Alright, so let's go check this out now. This looks really cool. Alright. What is this? Open a vein, quest completed.
Red lyrium and a would-be miner, I believe.
So let's loot the miner. Bianca arms. One Bianca arms schematic. Okay. Well, let's destroy the sucker then, huh? That's only 2 out of 12. Alright. Well, we got that, and like what I said earlier in the live stream, I figured that this would be kind of a dead end back in here, because it seemed like I was on the outskirts, out on the outskirts of the map. Let's see here. Yeah, this is pretty much the end of the line, and there's the mountain range that I can't go beyond. Bunch of nugs running around. Alright, I'm gonna save it and then we're gonna look at, see what else I got going on. Alright, let's look at the journal. Actually, I should just look at the quest map and see what's happening over here. So these are nothing. Except for that, that's another apostate cache. I might as well just go there and get that done with. And I'll just fast travel since I'm not going to run into any bandits. So really, what's the point of running that whole way? Let me guess. I got to go way up there. Thank me again.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Alright. So we're going to go and take care of this quest real quick. Find another apostate cache. Now I actually got to look for it. That's weird. How did I miss this last time? I know I was up here before. Shard shield, reinforced shield, intense. Okay. Why not, huh? There's some elf root. Alright, let's get up here. See if I cannot locate this cache. There it is. Awesome.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
So now I got to report the cache locations to Recruit Whittle. Wherever Recruit Whittle is at. The elements, huh? Alright. So we'll look at the quest map. Oh, it's just right there. Right by, the crossroads, huh? That's interesting. I want to see what that is real quick. Because like I said, on the map, it's like, here's the mountain range. You can't go beyond it, can't go beyond it. I wonder if you can get through here then. Because that looks like a lake. And obviously you can come down here. See, like I said, that's pretty much the border. The mountain sides or whatever. But I'm just curious to see. Huh. It's probably going to make me go all the way around. I just want to check this out real quick and then I'll go and complete that quest. That looks like a bridge you can like walk over. Wonder if it wants me to go up and over I just fall like an idiot. I was looking at something, wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Alright. See, and I've already looked through all this, and I've already been here. See, I already found all the shards. And there they are, fooling around. I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright. Like I said, I just kind of want to check out this lake that I saw. And then I'll go and I'll complete that quest real quick. Lake Lutheus. So I've never even been here. Gotcha. So yeah, it looks like you can probably start fooling around pretty good. There's a blood lotus. I wonder if he'll go swimming. Probably drowned. Okay. You're just not allowed to do that, I guess. Now he's hacking up a lung. Alright. Let's go to the quest map, and we'll just do that. So that's kind of cool, seeing a big giant lake like that. I gotta check something real quick.
The mages and the Templars chose a poor location for working out their differences.
All right. Now there's a bunch of people running around down here. So this was one of the camps that I had established before. Yeah, like I said before too, I'm still trying to get familiar with the map and everything. I've just been running around doing side quests and doing random stuff when I first started streaming. Plus someone said in order to level up, one of the better ways for leveling up is to go and start establishing camps all over the place, which I did, and so I got like these random camps all over that I don't even recognize when I run to them. Like here's the West Road. I'm not even like familiar with this area very much. I mean, it looks familiar. Like this, I know where this is leading into the crossroads. I know where this is. And there is Recruit Whittle.
Cole will claim some of them soon.
So, give supply locations.
I found some of the apostate's supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Alright. It's funny the way it says it, Recruit Whittle. So is that Recruit Whittle or can I recruit Whittle? It's like, yeah, if you hit X you can recruit Whittle.
I've got the refugees bundled up nice and warm.
A bum bum. Alright. And that's what he said. Like I just literally gave him the locations just now. Just gave him the locations, and he's like, "Yep, I already have them bundled up, nice and warm."
I've never seen anyone so grateful for a simple blanket.
A bum bum. Magic. All it took was me talking to him to. All of a sudden, everyone's got blankets. I don't even know what this is. Another side quest. Well, let's go check it out then.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
Thank you.
And that's a refugee hunter.
Braised ram with all the trimmings.
He's not a refugee who hunts. He's a refugee hunter. He goes and hunts refugees. Alright, I'm just going to where that exclamation point was. Getting pretty close. I don't even know if I've been over here. East Road. I remember I accidentally ran into the East Road doing another side quest.
Nice work taking care of the bandits. Corporate Vel will want to hear the good news.
Okay. That's weird. So I can't talk to her? Other than that one, other than there. Okay, fine. See, and there's that Fade Rift. I might be able to close that one. See, I think that was the Fade Rift that was tough. This one I might be able to close. Oof. I'll try it. I'm going to save it and I'm going to try it. That way, that'll complete. If I close this Fade Rift, that'll complete that quest.
But it fills the belly.
What?
We're in this together.
Ah, but we both.
The heck? See, I don't know why they do that stupid stuff. Every once in a while, they'll just attack one of these random animals. Then it's like, I don't even know what Drakestone does. Good old Drake and Josh Stone. Alright, so there's that rift. Hopefully it's not gonna be that tough and I can actually kill him. Level 6, so it shouldn't be too bad. Fuck. Go, so I can try to... I don't even... We're... Holy cow. Well, let me disrupt it then. Just no? I always have a hard time, like, toggling. Like that, like I push the button for him to target a creature, and then it's like sometimes he'll do it and then other times he won't. I can't even see if it'll allow me to close the rift yet. Finally, he's closing it. All right. That wasn't too bad, other than like I could not look at the rift and tell when I can disrupt it and when I can close it. What is this? Dreamer rags. My inventory's full now. Probably more dreamer rags. I don't even know what dreamer rag. Belt of healing. Alright, so I'm gonna go into my inventory and just kind of get rid of some stuff real quick. Just some garbage that I don't need. I don't think I need this stupid thing. Because she's the only one that can use this. And that's, yeah, that's garbage. Alright. That I can destroy. It's the only one that can use it is her. Really? Huh. So I can get rid of one of these. I might as well destroy this one. And I can destroy that one. Because a lot of the stuff that I don't usually use, I like to sell and then make some money off of it, rather than just destroying it out and about in the field. Belt of healing. Now there's another whatcha-jig triggered over here by someone's house. Someone's just banging away on the keyboard, piano. Let's read this then. A letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me. In my dreams, as I shape it with chisel and hammer, it shapes me in return. My flesh twists, claws, and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills has good strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jendon. If you're having the dreams, go talk to the Templars. The war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. And the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you like. Okay. That's probably already a cave that I discovered. It's probably that one cave right next to one of those camps that I have. I don't even know where I'm at. There's like a big giant fortress up here. But I'm like literally out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so it looks like there's another little house over here. And a farm. See, I might have already been in here before, I'm not sure. Nope, haven't been in here yet. What is that now? Holy smoke. Stronghold of the apostate mages. They did not want us to dream because they knew we would dream of the truth, of power, of the weakness in the world that will let us break it and forge it anew. We are the chosen ones, we who have the power to enact change in this world and the will to see it through. We have conquered the circles. We will conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood, None who have the power of the Fade in their hands will be turned away. An unsigned letter, the edge of the page partially burned. Alright. Now what's he looking at? Loot. So it looks like we got some coin. Once again, now the music gets all creepy. Alright, so that was that. Let's see what else we got going on here. Go all the way down. Can't do that because I don't have obsidian. That's pretty far away. I could do that. And that's pretty far away. Can't do that. That's too tough. Those might be tough too. So I'm almost done. Let's do this. That's gonna be... What? Oh. I was like, what the heck? Well, that's where the Druffalo is, or at least that's where it was last time. And I'm already right here, so... Let's just do it then. We'll just run over there, and if I run into any random bandits, then I will take them out. Or random Templar, or random mages. Whatever and whoever. Now if I can only find out how to get over there. Alright, so now I'm in Witchwood. There's a mage hideout. Alright, so take these guys out. There we go. Boom. Pick up some goodies. Amethyst. Personal locket. Figures. Alright, well, let's... I should just put that on. Mercenary coat. Okay. I'll equip that. And I will destroy this one. And that's the one that I had. That's fine. Yeah, this is where I was when I fought all these mages before. And see, yeah, and that was the cave that had the barrier on it, and that's fine. So I want to go and try to rescue the Druffalo. The only problem is that it might... What is that thing? Holy smoke. I've never seen that. First time I've ever seen that thing before. That's crazy. Any loot? No. Anyway, like I was saying, the Druffalo is over here. However, if you look at the map, there's a Fade Rift right there, and I'm worried that if I try leading the Druffalo from here over to the farm, I'm going to trigger that Fade Rift. Gully of the Burnt Man. I'm gonna save it real quick. Okay. So the Druffalo is in here somewhere. There he is.
How do you write as you do, Varric? I can never find the proper words.
You? Right? Really?
I've needed to describe
I don't-
events in reports. They always come off as...
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
You are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
I have no idea how to lead this Druffalo back. Oh, is he just following me? Okay. So now... There we go. See, and there's that Fade Rift. See, I don't want to get running too fast and then leave the Druffalo way behind. The last time I came by this area, I just bypassed the Fade Rift. I just ran. Darn it, really? Okay. There's something right here already. Reinforced dagger, okay. Well, hopefully I can sneak by without triggering that stupid Fade Rift. Okay, so it looks like it's showing up. It looks like it's still following me. I'm looking at the heads-up display. See, it's probably not going to necessarily want to walk down here through the river. It better. Looks like it's still on its way. No, it can't swim. It's probably what it'll end up doing. I'm hoping that I can just bring it this way. See, this is... Last time I thought I came close down here is when the Fade Rift... There. Darn it! See, that's what I did not want to have happen. Because they're tough. Let's go, come on. That stupid Druffalo better be on his way, too. Nice. Good. Whew. See, that's what happened last time. I got walking down that path and the stupid Fade Rift opened up. Alright, come on. That'll lead it all the way over here. This is weird when animals get like really far away, they get all glitchy. See, I don't want to be way up here. I wonder if I can just... wonder if it goes around. Looks like it. Looks like he's still on his way, so I'm just gonna wait, because I don't know, like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, you get too far away. Boom! The Druffalo disappears and goes right back to where you had to find him in the first place. That would really make me mad. Alright, come on. sit here and shoot the Druffalo. I can too. That's hilarious. I should bring him back here and then just shoot them all. See, I'm wondering now if he's gonna get stuck because he wants to follow me. So I have to legit have him go all this way and completely come around. Otherwise, he's just going to keep bonking into the fence. Like a big giant stupid. Now he's just stepping all over everything. Tell the farmer that his Druffalo is safe. Now they're all going to fight. Like I said, now I'm going to sit here and shoot them all. Alright.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again. Thank you again.
Alright, so that quest is finally completed. Oof. What else do we got now? So there's that one. I don't know how powerful those rifts are. I know that one was pretty tough, and I'm not powerful enough to deal with that rift. And these were pretty far, so let's see where this one is on the map. There's something right there. It's right there, huh? Okay. There's a couple rifts. There is a couple shards. I'm gonna go and try to find these shards real quick. And then Johnny Porter 2 says, when you approach a rift, if you see a red skull on the enemy, run. If you can give it if not, you can give it a shot. All right, awesome. Yeah, that's when I was leading that Druffalo back. I know that when they appeared, they had a big red skull on them, but thankfully I was able to sneak around. So I'm going to go up here and try to find these couple shards just to get them out of the way. Ooh! Things just going nuts all over the woods. Claim. Tyrda Lover, Dennett. I don't care if it's the best land on the farm. I don't care if it's the best land on the farm. The farmers remember the old ways and the old blood, and will honor that. Just as I honor you twisting the old horseshoe nails into circles and sneaking them into the horses' saddles for luck. If the farmers want to leave that tree to honor Tyrda's leaf-eared lover, we'll let it be. And whatever we lose from the land we'll gain in loyalty. If I come back and find the tree gone, and you and Bronn blustering some story about it falling in a storm, I'll get the truth from Sienna. And you'll be sleeping in those stables you love so much. All my love, Elena. Okay, so I got that out of the way. Let's just find that shard. And if I remember right, it was like way the heck up on the hilltop. So I'm going to have to run all the way up here. Like I'm going to that Astarium, which I have already completed. See, so this looks like I can just keep running and running. Holy smoke. Wow, looks like I can go way up this way. That's crazy. See, now it's like it's... Let's see here. What the heck? Holy smoke. Just runs under my feet and sends me flying. Dead Ram Grove, huh? There's a cave up here. Now there's a waterfall. Some old spindleweed. It's fine. Now here's that Astarium. Here's the other. Here's that one shard. Okay, and then the other one is right there. I don't know what's up with that exclamation point, but that's pretty far away. I can see the beam. Wonder if it wants me to... Fine, I'll run back just because it might want me to do that. Because I feel like if I go and I'll fall down, I won't be able to get back up there. So it looks like it wants me to stay up top here. Some more blood lotus. There's some iron. Alright, enough of that. This looks pretty cool. Now it sounds like a wolf howling. Here's that cave. Ooh, that's dark in there. Huh. I don't know what's supposed to be on here. That's it, huh? Doesn't really look like there's much in this cave. Okay. So that cave might be something like, if I trigger some sort of a side quest, it'll want me to go in that cave and then it'll open up some doorway or something. Alright, so it looks like we got a treasure chest over here.
I think it's time you stopped playing the wounded party with me, Varric.
Ignoring the times you actually wounded me.
I did no such thing. I questioned you and then brought you to Haven so you could tell your story to the Divine.
Oh, what then? Thanks, Varric. We believe you. See you around.
I just want to look real quick. I want to see if I have any garbage I can really get rid of. I guess I can get rid of that thing. That's just so I can open. Just so I can open the chest.
With full justification.
Take it and get it out of the way.
Thank you for not torturing me. I'm so much happier now.
What the heck? I don't know why he triggered that thing. Ah, come on. So I want to get as far away as I can just so I can use that specialty attack on him. Eat dirt. Well, he's in the water. Wow, he actually dropped loot that I can't pick up. Alright. So this is a pretty cool area. I like the way this looks in here. This looks really cool. Nice little fishing hole. This isn't where those 3 waterfalls is. Alright. I was just looking to see if that's where the 3 waterfalls were, but I don't think that's where that's at. That's fine. There's something else behind me now, some enemy. Oh, what is this? A note found on a corpse. Bear grit. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom. And there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've got enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be big, really good-sized ones, I don't want you coming back with some cubs slashers and a saddened grin on your face. We'll make something that will make both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm, Bear Grit. It's a strong arm, my friend, strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. Good luck. Don't come back without the claws. So I wonder if that's some sort of quest where I have to, like, go and tell the guy that his buddy is dead. And looks like there's a landmark over there. To my left. Right there. Okay. So I'm just gonna run back then. Circle back around. And discover that landmark since I'm already right here. So it must be up here then. Yeah, I never even noticed this path up here. Here's a crazy looking inn, bunch of bad guys down there. I'll claim this. Mafareth Repentant, a statue of Mafareth grieving after the death of his wife, the prophet Andraste, whom he betrayed out of jealousy. Okay. And I'm sure there's some sort of treasure. There it is. Candle stub. Alright, well, let's do this. I'll equip that. Well, let's just look at weapons, because usually I got junk for weapons, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, that I can destroy. So you won't even take... What? take all. No, I'm sorry, your inventory's full. Okay, fine, then I'll take it each individually. Then it works. Now they're all sneaking up here.
Kill that warrior.
Okay, well here's some loot. Enhanced explosive shot ring. See, now I'm getting all this cool stuff and I don't have any inventory. So what's the difference? Guard damage bonus. So it looks like the reinforced longbow looks like it does more damage, 8% armor penetration, and then the one that I have is only 3% attack and guard bonus. Fine. These look like junk. I might as well just get rid of these. Okay. Let's just equip that one. Okay, so now I can pick this up. And there's some loot down here. An adventurer hat. Now there's a bear right here, for crying out loud. There we go, finally. Pick up some bear hide and that should help make some armor later on. Alright, so it looks like that about does it for all that nonsense. Dungeon entrance. Okay, and that's locked. Looks like there's trigger another quest right here. So let's go and see what that's all about. And we can just go and hop down. Try not to deal fall damage. So there's that Astarium. Which I still don't know what the heck it's pointing at. It's pointing at the cave. It's like, I already found it, so maybe that's what they all do. They all point at the cave. But it's kind of pointless now that I found the cave. And that still is really stupid. You have to actually walk around the stupid fence. Oh, I know what this is. She wants me to race. I don't want to do that nonsense. Now where is she? Might as well just do it. Get it over and done with.
One of my courses.
Fine.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up stakes. You make time. I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
A donation? Okay. Ride to the starting gate. Hopefully I can do this. What? So I have to go in between those two stakes? Goofy. Okay. See, I hate that it like pops up and it hides. Wow, that was close.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
What? So now I just have to keep racing.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
What? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it did that. See, I like when they're far enough away I can see where they actually go. Let me guess, I have to ride through a couple of them backwards. Just really weird cryptic nonsense. Now he's gonna trip over himself and fall and break his leg. Fancy another race, right? It's gonna be irritating if I just have to keep racing. It's gonna be one of those quests that never end.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
What?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
I wonder how many they keep doing. Oh, this is the final race, okay. So it's probably pretty much the exact same thing I just did, only backwards now. Just do it the opposite direction. Except now, let me guess, the time is going to go by a lot faster. I always feel like I'm going to miss it and just bump into it. Completely screw it all up. like this. Like now I can't see anything. You just have to know. You just have to know that this is where you go. Just big giant guess. Now I'm running through the whole thing. Like the horse is gonna die from exhaustion. He's finally. Fancy another race? No. She probably will too. Will you fancy another race?
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up.
Finally.
That was some riding.
That's weird.
That was some riding.
Huh. So when I talk to everyone else after you say anything, throughout the whole game you talk to people, every time they're done talking you hear boom boom. I say something to her.
So
She's
here we are,
and nothing happens.
cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished,
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again.
Alright, so let's see what else we got now. Now that that's all done. Landmarks. Get out of there. Yeah. So that's that other quest that it triggered, and that's fine. Mercenaries are stirring unrest in the hinterlands. They have occupied an old fort in the woods. Let's see where that's at. So that's there. So I'll probably go down there, figure out what's going on, see what happens, and then I'll probably call it for the night. There's my forest camp right there. So I'll just... That's fine. I could probably fast travel there, but I might run into some extra bandits on my way. I'll rest when I get to the camp. Okay, there's an Astarium right there. See, I might run into some random bandits where I can level up. Get some experience points on my way over here. It's my camp way out in the middle of nowhere. So we'll go and do this then. So I hate when it does that. It shows you a path and it just leads into nowhere. But yeah, I remember this though. Looked like a secret, but it's not. Found that earlier in the stream tonight. A bum bum. So this is the way it wanted me to go before. I fought some bandits and some random people out here earlier. Yeah, Hafter's Woods. Somewhere out here is where I have camp set up. Man, it's foggy over there. Wonder what that is. It's a huge, giant open world. Oh, my camp is right there. Now there's something back behind. Oh, it's a stupid bear. The farther away you are, the more damage that attack does, so I'm trying to get as far away as I can. Then for this attack, see, that's already dealing 400. That's a large bear? Holy smoke. Man, this one's tough. Man, they're getting... I wonder if I can get some bear claws off of this one. See, I wonder if I would have never triggered that side quest for collecting large bear claws. I wonder if I would have never just ran into any of these bears, but now that I triggered that quest, these are the bears I'm gonna run into now. He's almost done for. Oof, Varric looks like he took a beating. Cassandra's... And he's just really tearing into Varric. It's terrible. Alright, see if there's any loot. Now there's another bear? Holy smoke. Yeah, greater bear claws. And they're gonna run out of health potions soon. Oh, come on. Well, at least I already got 2 of them right here, and I think I only need to collect 3. So he's almost done for. Finally. Great bear claws. There we go. And okay. Says that there's like something else up here. Another enemy. Over by my camp, maybe. Man, there's more bears over here. Wonder if I can get up. And there's a bunch of bad guys, it looks like. And of course, they're fighting each other. Looks like Cassandra's fighting one of the bandits or whatever. No one can concentrate on just fighting the bear. They have to sit there and fight each other. Terrible. those stupid Marburis. A Mabari. Man, finally. So now that's done. So now I gotta fight these stupid things. Man, I can't wait to get like daggers or something. Just some kind of weapon that's a lot more powerful. Alright, so I'm gonna get them healed up, and then I'm gonna rest in the house to resupply my potions. And that should have replenished everything.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright. Then Forrest said that the internet crashed on her. Yeah, I hate when the internet does that. Happened to me, I think one day it did that to me when I was playing through Resident Evil. Sat there and crashed on me a couple times. Irritating when it does that. Alright, so this is where I gotta go now. Okay, so I've never been in here. I know there's a couple fade rifts, so they're probably pretty tough. I'm not sure. Before I go onward, I'm gonna save it. And I'm just gonna kind of snoop around. What is this? Claim a logging stand. Logging site, huh? How was this?
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of bears. As long as they're not attacking, I don't want to fool with them.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
The Nugs.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
Okay, so looks like we got regular bear. Sit down here, try to take the bear out. So that'll be the I think it's gonna take. And they're fooling around, fighting some bear behind me.
For us supposed bandits lies up ahead, I believe.
Alright, so we'll try to take this guy out. I'm surprised you don't get like do friendly fire. Like I keep thinking I'm gonna shoot the arrow and just hit Cassandra because she's sitting right up there. Holy cow. Blasted him right in the hind end. Is there anything around here? go up here and collect some loot. Inventory's probably all full. So I won't be able to take anything that's actually worth anything. Medium free army armor. Son of a gun. So now I just gotta check this real quick. An adventurer hat. Alright, so let's go to him. Defense goes up a little bit. Archery goes down. So that's item level 5. I guess I should just get rid of this one. Level 7. I think I'm finally at level 7, so let's take that. Let's look at the inventory. Go to armor. Okay, so that is actually more powerful. So I'll equip that. I can actually get rid of this stupid thing. Ooh. Warrior only, huh? So I wonder, could she wear... Oh, I don't think she's a level 10 yet. Okay. Alright. Let's loot a few things. Enhanced rally ring. Don't do that. Enhance long cloak of shadows. Explosive shot ring. Warrior only. Will she even have anything? So I don't need that. I don't even know what this is. Fine, we'll just get rid of one of these. It's a spindleweed down there. Okay. Find the mercenary fortress. Well, that looks like that's what that is up there. I don't know what that's all shining. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me. And there's a big giant skull. Oh, I know what that skull is. Grand Forest Villa. That's that skull that's gonna look for more shards. Holy cow. Now what's this? Is this that? No, that's onyx. I thought it was one of those. I can't remember what they're called. They're like plates or something. But alright, so it looks like one of those skulls is up there to look for shards. That's fine. There's an... okay. Let's get up here. Hopefully no one's around. Okay, cool. Let's look through here. Try to find some shards. There's one. Huh. There's my buddies down there. What? Oh. Three. And there's four. It's probably like the final one, so there's somewhere. And there's five. Awesome. Too bad I can't target those guys from way over here. Alright, well, let's go in here and get into a big old battle, I guess. Let's claim it. Grand Forest Villa. That the lush and beautiful Grand Forest Villa is so far from Redcliffe Castle seems odd only until one learns the history behind its construction. More than an age before the Orlean occupation of Federland, Arl Jason Gurin ordered its construction to serve as comfortable living quarters for his close friend, famed singer and swordsman Sir Coram the Bard. Arlessa Marguerite, Jason's wife, eventually understood and supported her husband's relationship with Coram, only stipulating that the Bard not live at the castle to avoid any public scandal. Arl Jason's Ride was a popular tavern song for many years, jokingly honoring the Earl's attempts to return from the villa before the sun rose. Sir Coram lived happily there until his death in bed at the age of 90, several years after the death of Arl Jason himself. The aged Arlissa Marguerite ordered Coram's body burned with full honors in a hunting cloak that belonged to the Arl. After Sir Coram's death, the villa was used by Arl's family for guests and as a summer home for younger family members. It was abandoned during the chaos of the Fifth Blight. Excerpts from Living Redcliffe by Sister Doris, whatever, fine. Well, no treasure, so... So I completed that. Finally, I'm starting to clear out some of these side quests. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's. I'm gonna save it, and then we're gonna take a quick run into here. There's a huge giant area. Too bad I can't actually like create a camp down in here. And he's a level 8. We're only level 7, but that's fine. We seem to be doing pretty good on people who are level 8, even with us only being level 7. We already almost got him good. Let's carry him, loot that. Dalish toy soldier. I don't want to go running all over the place too much. Because I'm going to have to... What I want to do is eventually get out of here so I can run back to... Oh, whatever the name of that place is. So I can actually sell off stuff.
Make it take you.
Alright, so... See, I don't know what any of this... Creature Research Specialist. See, and I want to do all this stuff when I'm not live streaming, just kind of putz around, take stuff to Creature Research Specialists and do stuff. I have no idea what Aquamarine is. Okay, let's see what we got for weapons here. Mid-leech? I don't even know what this thing does. Oh, that's the fire damage. See, I could sell that. This I should just straight up get rid of. Wow, a dagger I can actually equip. I'm gonna get rid of this one then. Okay. Just so I can loot. Then take this loot. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it then. So I'll note, because this looks like a huge area to explore. So I'm gonna look at the map real quick. Yeah, look at all this. And there's that return policy thing. Alright. I think I'm gonna fast travel. Well, wherever. Don't matter. I'll go here just so I can rest in the tent and replenish my supplies. And then I'll go to the crossroads. That was the name of the place I was trying to think of. But I could not remember the name of it. Gotta load for an hour and a half. Oh, supplies are already. Okay. Well, that's fine. I wonder if the loading screen is still really long if I just travel. No. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna save it. So, alright, I think that about does it for the live stream. Because now is going to be kind of the boring stuff, which I don't really feel like live streaming, and that's sitting here, going into the buying and selling, and just intricately going through all this stuff to figure out what I can buy, what I can sell, and getting rid of certain things and equipping other items. And that I'm not going to live stream all that nonsense. So, other than that, once again, I want to thank everyone who tuned in and started watching, and I'm going to get on out of here. So thanks everyone for watching, and see you guys next time.